going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Colquitt's Corner. I want to thank you for joining us again. Uh, Definitely want to talk about first-time traders. I have been getting a lot of phone calls here lately, texts and so on, messages from friends who are asking me about getting in the stock market right now. They hear it's a good time to get in. And, honestly, hate to be like this, but if it's your first time, I would have to probably say no. Not without maybe asking a few questions first. Like, what type of savings do you have? Do you have a retirement fund set away? Things like that. These are very important things I think you should have set up because I think overall, even though we talk a lot about trading, these are all part of that way to financial freedom, right? For example, 3 months worth of bills saved up. Boom, set aside. Put together a retirement fund, Roth IRA, 401k, things like that. Make sure you got some stuff going towards your future. So if nothing else works out, these stock markets don't work out, you got a backup plan, so it's not all thrown away. Because really, the trading should be the bonus. It shouldn't be, I hate to say for the lack of word, you're throwing all your money in. And I feel like there's a lot of attraction to that. It's the same as when you go to a casino and your eyes just get really big. You look at the prize. It's just like driving down the street and you see that lottery sign that says it's up to however much millions, and you're like, oh wow. And no one ever considers what it takes to get there. The odds, the probabilities, the risk that's in getting the rewards. So just going through that. Yes, the markets took a downtime, and certainly a lot of people bought in, and I feel like that boat's kind of come and gone, and to be trying to get in now, I also think what other people aren't being realistic about is it's more of a long-term game. You're probably not going to see the results until far on out, year, 2, 3, whatever. And there's also a lot of other factors that are involved that I'm concerned about. The market is trended for quite a bit. If you go all the way back to 2008 when the market tanked, and we've had a nice bull run since then. Not only recouping all of the losses that we took back there in 2007, 2008, 2009, back up, breaking that and even going even further, so all through Obama up into Trump, we've had a pretty bullish run. And what we haven't considered are, the quantitative easing that we did through all that. And now the stimulus packages that have gone in, the trillions of dollars. I mean, all that's going to take effect. And I definitely, for any new first-time traders, especially if you're looking in for long-term, whether it be short-term, either way, because right now, even short-term volatility is there, and that can eat people up crazy. There's a lot of money to be made in it, but it's also a lot of money to lose in it too. Thing is just make sure you at least have some savings, you have a retirement fund, you got all these other things I think are way more important, way more should be put at the top of your priority list before you start trading the stock market. And then when you have those items together, right, the other thing too is all right, so let's do 3, right? Have your savings together, right, at least 3 to 6 months. Have a retirement fund, and also debt. There's no better financial freedom than being debt-free. Get as much as your debt down. Sure, you got a mortgage, cool. But if you can get that car payment, you get especially those credit cards. A lot of people are living off their credit cards right now. That's another concern that's out there. Is these credit cards debt that are building up right now. And people only paying the minimum, if not anything at all, on credit card payments. So, those 3, get those knocked out, right? If you've got some money left over on that you are willing, and think of it like this, what are you willing to stomach? What are you willing to lose? And once you find that threshold of what you're willing to lose, then that's what you play in the stock market. And I'm going to tell you right now, a lot of you guys are not even willing to stomach 25 bucks. Just saying, because it sucks to lose. And you're going to lose a lot in the beginning. Because you're going to lose, even the most seasoned trader takes losses. And we realize that's part of it. And if you can't deal with that, you got no business trading. Again, you got everything working against you in the stock market. The spreads, the brokers, everybody's trying to make money off you, the machines, all this stuff. But your biggest enemy is really yourself. You need to be able to trade without emotions. You need to be comfortable taking losses. And you need to know that threshold. What is that you can stomach in losing? And I'm telling you, it's not easy, okay? So to all my friends and all my people out there that are thinking the same thing, right? I know the buzz is out there, but let me tell you something. You've probably missed the boat. The best time to have traded that is long before you even found out about it. You need to be in the game to understand that. And if you do want to get in, be careful. Like I said, cover your steps, man. All right? The best way to financial freedom is your saving to retirement and being debt-free. Start with those, then play with some money that you can play with. Basically, think if you're going to the casino, you put $100 aside, you know you're okay with losing that $100 at the table, and that's what you play. Who knows, you might even come out a winner. Either way, you were already mentally prepared. And that's exactly what you got to be when you play the stock market. You got to be mentally prepared. Again, thank you guys, and look forward to talking to you guys again. Thanks.